I started this project, I was still feeling a lot of fear, not, stepping up in my own power, just not feeling enough. And especially during the pandemic, feeling a little lost. So when I met Tam and had this idea, I just said, okay, let's just go with it. You never know what's going to happen when you go out there and just push yourself.
I had a disconnect between myself and my Asian roots. Like, yes, I did grow up with my mom and grandma raising me in a Caucasian suburb community, and to be a part of this project with other boss women that are of the same ethnicities, and it's been such a transformational, like a newfound love for where I came from.
Before I started this project, my communities were just simply growing at a steady pace, and I didn't have the foundation to become a bestseller.
During this project, I had a major life change. I went into it with one different idea, and then I lost my mom to COVID. And to be, she was Asian, she was Filipino. So to be in this project while losing my mom and being so incredibly held by this group of women, to just make me feel so loved and so supported, and this is really a dedication to my own mom.
So before I started this project, I was already going and doing some speaking and being well connected, but I really felt the power of bonding together as all Asian women, having the same cause. And it's just magical knowing that other sisters are out there reaching out, also transforming other people's lives and making a huge difference, not only in their lives, but also in other people's lives. So it's magical.
During the BossUp project, I really felt the bonding and support from all the ladies and in the community, because we all had the same goal, is to not to boss up ourselves, but also inspire others to do so. So I really enjoy the bonding and the support from the ladies.
As I saw myself always being just a speaker, never a writer, because I remember the days when all my writing, even making big posters, people will be correcting my grammar and my spelling. But this project is one of the only where I didn't have to worry about it. Things came easy, and I didn't have to worry about the 10,000 different type of additions, because there are support that I got both from Tam and her team and every single lady. Because guess what? We had an idea of hopping on Clubhouse every week, just connecting with women. And we showed up, and women from international, not just US, UK, Canada, showed up and shared their story and how we are bossing up. And it seems like this is so needed. And it opened up so many doors for even more events, more opportunities, and people within the group, plus other groups, and recognizing that this is the time, and then this is the moment that all women with different professionals should be standing up, because we are not seen enough. And as we're going into Women's Empowerment Month in March, thank you for all of you ladies, and I appreciate you.
It means that you step into your power, you love yourself, and you do not quit no matter what happens to you, whether you go through a trauma or a struggle. You fight for it, and you do what it is that you love to do.
All my life, I was helping my family and friends and acting as a life coach. And it took me longest time to realize I can actually help others and as a full-time job. So my advice will be that if you have something you can help others with, you're ready to boss up, and you can always make so much difference in other people's life with your gift.
What it means for me to boss up is making the decision to boss up. Your life will truly change the exact moment you make a new, aligned, and determined decision. So remember that only you have the power to make that decision, and only you have the power to boss up.
So for me, what bossing up means is to have a clear understanding of what makes you stand out, to really know what you're made of. At the end of the day, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and like what you see. So be able to talk about yourself, be able to understand your strengths, and be able to really understand what makes you stand out from the rest.
What it means to boss up to me is become the CEO of your own life. You also have a clear vision and also be a leader of your own, like in life and in if you're in business too, and also execute and take action. So treat it as not just for business or family. When you boss up your own life.
My version of bossing up is when you hit brick walls in life, you just create your own path and just make it happen. Eyes wide shut, just have the courage to just jump in with both feet and just make it happen for yourself, because if you don't, nobody else will.
My version of bossing up is to move, touch, and inspire others, be unmovable and be unstoppable, even in the presence of being stopped.
Bossing up is mastering our mindset. It means we lean into fear and uncertainty to get to our dreams. If your dreams don't scare you a little bit, they're probably not big enough. So lean into the uncertainty, lean into the fear, and do it anyways. Everything you want is on the other side of that fear, and that's how you boss up.